Carlos Brando, you've been around the world a long time in coffee, and you have been involved in almost every single study that's been made the last at least 20 years on consumption trends in the world. Is consumption in the world going down, or is it still rising?
I think it's still rising. Some people say it's stable, may have a little drop this year, but I think on the average, the trend is up. We have problems now, of course, with a loss of income around the world because of the pandemics, and in Europe is worse now because of gas prices and winter coming. So there may be a short drop or a stabilization, but I think China has still problems. But overall, the tendency is up, and we may have something that, like what has been happening in Brazil, the volumes are increasing, even though sales are falling. But this is a question of lack of income and maybe overcome in the middle ground. So I look at it at a positive way.
And also when we look at Brazil, it's been such a huge growth for many years, and 20 years ago we had years where we would see 10, 12, 14% growth in one year to the other. Of course we are not talking these growth rates, but even Brazil, the coffee consumption is still growing.
It's been going up 2 to 3% per year in volume, and I think that will keep. Right now, prices are a problem. Coffee prices are up, fuel, so it's not being good for the industry, and prices to the consumers have grown. But I think that this is temporary, and we'll get over it, and volumes are still increasing.
And we also see the Asian markets continue to be incredibly strong. Vietnam, reports are talking about 8% a year, and it's obviously a very big country. What is the latest?
Well, you see the case of Indonesia, that consumption is growing faster than the production, so they're actually exporting less. And China was growing at 15% per year, nothing like that after the pandemics, but they'll get over. And India, billions of people, and they still have not gotten to the point of making consumption increase. Vietnam and Indonesia together, 350 million people. So potential is huge.
This is very exciting. Two really quick follow-up questions. Indonesia, what are we talking about in terms of growth in Indonesia?
They're talking about 4 to 5 million bags now.
Wow, and it's growing how much?
I don't know the growth rates, but I know coffee is ever more popular, and 3-in-1 is the real thing.
So we're going to see basically, unless we're going to see a significant jump in production, we will see less exports from Indonesia.
Right now, Brazil exports soluble coffee to Indonesia, and
Very
that's likely
exciting.
to grow.
So that's amazing. Where's all the coffee going to come from if we continue this trend? We need more coffee production.
Brazil may be one source. I'm not very sure about Vietnam. There doesn't seem to be that much political interest anymore, but the other countries will come along. So Uganda is one of the rising stars in Robusta today, and Colombia is not having a good year. Brazil neither, but we're going to go.
And very final questions. Very exciting looking at the rise of quality Robustas as well. I mean, that would be a big factor for consumption.
I was very excited to be in Uganda last June to sort of finalize with the CQI the design of the Q Robusta processing. And CQI had companies at SCA in the World of Coffee, and now in Italy, I think that we're absolutely successful. It's a different product with different qualities, and it's going to move forward.
Very exciting. Thank you so much.